The second segment of the show for today. The topic is the prayer response, a new book by our guest, Dr. CPoe4. Dr. Poe, let's see if we can pick up where we left off before our interruption for that first commercial break. Let's see if we can pick up at that point.
Right. Again, prayer is not simply what we say in our effort to communicate with God. Prayer is much more what we do. What we do is communication with God. We're saying to God by what we do, the choices we make each and every day. We're telling Him what's important to us. We're telling Him where our treasure is or what our treasure is. We're telling Him what's most important to us. So you see, prayer is how we live from day to day. And God would hope that our communication would be one of kindness, would be one of patience, would be one of gentleness, would be one of caring, would be one of helping others. That's true prayer, and that's the prayer that's most important. And by the way, that's the prayer that contributes to both mental health as well as physical health. That's the prayer that improves a person's relationships, one with other people. That's the prayer that improves the functioning of a person's immune system. That's the prayer that results in a person overall living much longer. That's the prayer that results in quicker recovery when a person develops an illness. That's the kind of prayer that enables a person to cope with disappointment, rejection, betrayal, and the stress and the strains of just living every day.
It's your response to God, and it's your prayer to God.
Yes. Prayer is the communication of love. Prayer is the communication of love for God and for other persons. That's prayer. And you recall 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, says, love is kind. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. It does not boast. It does not brag. It's not puffed up. All right? So whenever I'm communicating love and whenever I'm communicating kindness and patience and concern for others, I am praying.
You're in reality praying.
I am praying.
That's praying.
Okay? So I pray by the choices I make. I pray by where I go, what I do. I pray by my tone of voice, how I speak to other people, how I treat other people. That's prayer. That's part of my overall communication with God.
And you can't escape that.
No.
When you're dealing with God from that, because God is a constant reminder. You're constantly reminded of who God is. When you do that, is that what we're saying?
Yes. God is always there. I mean, He's in us. He's around us. So He's always there, observing and listening. He's encouraging us to love one another. He's inspiring us to love one another. So He wants us to be obedient. And so that's the way we pray to God in a positive way. We try to obey His voice. We try to obey His word. And so to the extent that we're obedient, to the extent then that we are engaging or participating in positive prayer,